Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
We are in full-on hurricane prep. Sandbags are gonna be given out today at 9 o'clock. It's 8:30. We are definitely gonna pick some of those up. We got some dirt bags like 2 years ago, and because my husband is a hoarder, we still have those, and they are currently growing weeds out of them.
They're sandbags, Adrian, not dirt bags.
They have dirt in them.
Sandy dirt.
They are dirt bags. Anyway, we are on our way. We're just pulling into Home Depot here. We want to get just like a couple of things. Our front door doesn't actually have a hurricane shutter on it, so we are thinking of coming up with a bracket situation.
Yeah, that's what we've identified as the weakest point in the house currently. So we are going to figure out some kind of situation to brace that front door. The rest of the house has shutters on all the windows,
yeah,
which is good. Concrete house, which is good. Wood roof, which is bad, but we can't really do anything about that.
Yeah.
But
the roof of our house blew off in 1995 when Hurricane Marilyn came. So by assumption, we are thinking that they built it better from the last time. So we think that we're pretty safe in our house. Trying to come up with...
Peter,
what?
knock on wood when you say things like that, do not.
Oh, knock on wood.
Yeah. So you can't make assumptions, you have to be careful and try and be as prepared as you can. So that's what we've been doing over the past 2 weeks, and I'm glad we got an early start.
Yeah, me too.
But today is kind of the last day. I think things are gonna get crazier from here, and yeah, so. And
thank goodness it's Labor Day and we have an extra day.
Yeah, that is a blessing that we have an extra day to get ready. So
yeah.
We're gonna take advantage of it.
Yeah, let's go to Home Depot, everybody. They only have one bracket like this. This is what Matt was looking for. What's gonna be the solution, Matt?
We're gonna take some of these.
That's a good idea. It's better than nothing. What do you have? This. You have this tape?
Found it.
Where was that?
It's hiding in the bag.
Oh, yay. Okay. That's what we need. Let's go find
you.
Can you push him?
Huh?
Can you push him? Let's go find some wood now. Right? That's what we need? Like a 2x4 or something?
Yeah. I want to get hardware for that. I'm pretty sure I have it, but if I don't.
You don't want to come back out?
I don't want to come back here.
Wes, it's busy, huh? It's just gonna get busier too. Got our supplies.
Yep, we got everything on the list except for one. I think we got there at the right time. It's about to get a little nutty, I think.
Yeah.
And everybody's looking for the same stuff. If you look around, there's trucks filling up with plywood.
Yeah, look at everybody's got their plywood. Everybody is ready to board up their houses. Huh? I'm so glad we have hurricane shutters.
Yeah, it's really a blessing because everybody else, if you don't have them, you got to board up your windows.
Yeah.
You know, again, everybody's going for the plywood, and everybody's got to.
Hey Wes, how do you feel about Irma?
Okay.
You don't like her? Says go away, Irma. Yeah? Sure. Well, it's happening. We're officially packing up the house. We are packing the house like as if the roof is gonna blow off. So this is our bedroom. We have all of our clothes and everything in these big hefty bags. They are all stacked up on top of the bed. The shutters are both closed. And this room should be good to go. We brought everything in off of the patio except for this mini fridge. It is too heavy to move, and if we move it inside and lose power, then the ice and everything that's in there, it's just gonna melt all over the place. So this is staying out here. If it gets ruined, it gets ruined. It's kind of hard to see into this area, but we brought a lot of the furniture from outside in, and that's in here. Shutters are getting closed up, and we are ready to go. As for right now, this is the prediction. Our little island is right there. So sometime between tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening is what this is predicting, is when we will get a near direct hit from Hurricane Irma. We are about to leave the house. This is one of the weirdest feelings. Like, we don't know when we'll be back, and we don't know what the state of the house is going to be. We rent this house, but we love this house. And it's just a really weird feeling. I've never felt like this before, ever. Bye, house. We'll see you in a couple days.
Wow, let's be safe during the storm. Hope it was all prepared right, and we'll have something to come back to.
I hope so. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We made it through the night safe. We are so grateful to our friends who allowed us to stay in this bunker style apartment that's down below their house. We have been very lucky.
This was a massive monster of a storm, and it really did some real severe damage on St. Thomas. We were lucky enough to keep cell phone reception, so we've been able to stay in touch, but we haven't heard anything from the east end of the island, which is got hit the hardest, I think.
Yeah, or St. John, and we have friends in both spots, and we're just kind of waiting to hear from them.
Yeah, we've heard multiple reports of homes that have been destroyed. There was
friends' houses, they're gone.
Big damage to the hospital. One of the shelters got damaged. It's bad news.
It's really serious, and I don't know, it seems like a lot of people back in the States are having a hard time finding out any information about what's going on here, and I'm not going to be able to upload this vlog because I'm not going to have Wi-Fi.
We're going to try and do a live stream so that we can try and get some information out, but its communication is obviously impossible nearly.
But it's pretty impressive that we still have cell service. I cannot believe that. I'm going to take you outside right now really quick so you can see just what's happened, and it's kind of hard to get even an idea because if you don't know what it looked like before. So maybe I'll insert a before picture here. And this is what it looks like now. It's still really windy. We're still getting wind gusts. And this is the day after the storm. We're still getting some wind gusts. This house down below lost its roof. And you can see houses scattered along that have also lost their roofs. It's starting to rain. I'm gonna go inside. This little boy was a champion though. I'm so glad he's at this age. Like, he just doesn't know what's going on, really. So it didn't faze him. I think he thought we were having a long extended play date with his buddy. You did? And did you have a really good time hanging out? Okay. Mama's shoes. Say shoes. And put them on your feet? Okay. Matt's moving some stuff around to try to clear the driveway of the place that we're staying, our friend's house. And I think you can see it, this line, don't worry, I'm not that close, a downed power line from up there came straight across the driveway. So we're gonna be here for a little while. Our car made it. This boat stayed in place. It's crazy that this boat is here, but if you walk and look across the street, that house lost its roof. Yeah, what kind of helicopter is that?
That was like military.
Yeah, where do you think they're going?
I think they're just surveying right now. They gotta assess the damage and figure out where there's people stranded. Wonder if he's gonna head over to St. John. And they gotta start.
I told her just to contact. If worse comes to worse, I'm taking all my stuff to the end of the road. The Chargers, the one.
Matt and I decided to take the car. We finally got the power line off of the driveway at the place we were staying, and we decided to come out, and we drove the car to where our road is, but we heard that it's not drivable to get down to our house. So we're gonna go for a walk and see if we can get to our house. Like, this is sort of the first time that this might be setting in for me, because we were at someone else's house and I didn't really know what the view was from there before, and so now to look at it, yes, it's devastating, but when you're here and you know that this is the view you look at every day, and to see the houses around, it's really hitting me that this just happened. I think I've been numb up until now. So, whew, we're gonna try to hold it together as we get down to the house.
So, before the storm, someone told me to park one of our cars at the top of our hill in case our road washes out. This is right where I was gonna walk.
That's where it would have been. Glad you didn't do that. All right, so we just passed some of our neighbors. We were walking down the hill. We weren't that far from our car, and they were driving up the hill. They said that it is passable. They cleared it out all day yesterday. So we're gonna see if we can get the car down there. It's so weird just to see all of this like brush everywhere. Holy crap. Top of that truck, the hood just came straight off.
Oh my gosh, this is weird. This is like, you know, this is the road that we live on, that we drive every day. And it really is kind of hitting home now. How different everything is going to look. You know, this is,
yeah,
this is quite strange. Kind of sad.
Well, the plant is gone. Oh my gosh, this is wild. Part of the gutters are off. That's not that bad. Pretty impressive. Yeah, say it again.
She made it. She doesn't look great, but she's here.
We'll be able to get it out too. Do you want to take it up to their house?
I think we should.
Yeah.
I guess we may as well if we're going to be camped out up there.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look inside. Here's part of the gutter. Which, like, honestly, if that's really all that happened, that's awesome. The waterfall is still flowing. You can see right into our neighbor's house. You could never even see that house. I didn't know it was that close. All right. Here we go.
Feels like the whole house is
Like shifted.
smells pretty bad.
Smells stale. That's all. Those are soaked, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm so glad I put those there.
Put the rug on. Holy shit. Looks pretty good.
Looks
Get the lantern.
kind of like we left it. Kayak and all. We knew our roof was still on. We knew that things were okay. This looks a little bent up, but we'll assess it here with the windows up. Can you go out there? The road got washed out there. You can hear the waterfall going. You can hear the generators going. The wind. Like, I didn't know those houses were this close.
Did your door get blown in?
No, they always leave it open like that. Wow. It's here!
Beer fridge survived Hurricane Irma.
That's impressive. That's a well-built beer fridge, Matt. And our, the bottle opener is still there too. Our pallet bar blew off, but I expected never to see it again. That looks like all we have to do is prop it. Laura's landlord brought this solar panel over. He connected it up to this battery. That allowed us to plug our phones in. You can see my phone only had 1%. That was a game changer. Thank you, Marvin. We set out these buckets in hopes of collecting rainwater to help us wash our dishes with. Unfortunately, we did not get a single drop that day. I'm not sure where we left off last, but
Things have been a little hectic.
yeah, we are back at our house and Tropical Storm Jose has gone. He went way northwest, sorry.
Yep, our prayers were answered, so we didn't get hit a second time.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
We are still obviously no power, no water. We are working on things, but, and there go the generators. Oh my gosh.
Hear the generators.
I'm sure they can hear those generators.
It's about to go dark, so people are cranking up, trying to conserve fuel. Fuel is definitely on short supply. So
Yeah.
we're working on our next step. We're probably going to get off island for at least a few days or a week and kind of regroup and figure out what's going on. It's hard to tell
Matt.
when St. Thomas is going to bounce back from this. And
So some people say months.
some people
I want
say
to be
months.
real about that because that's a real thing. Our infrastructure is bad on a good day. We lose power on a good day. We lose power more than once on a good day. We go through rolling blackouts on nice weather days.
Yeah, we took a drive towards town today, and it was discouraging.
There are a ton of power lines down. There are curfews out, so people can't go past certain points and at certain times because they're saying that they're clearing the roads and trying to get to people.
Yeah, and there's still people out there who are unaccounted for, and I think that's important to remember is that, you know, we're safe and our possessions are safe, but there are many Virgin Islanders out there who are still missing, and we're very lucky.
We are so lucky.
We're very lucky.
Hi, so our plan is that we are going to Puerto Rico and we are going to be there for the week and then we're going to take off and go to Michigan. And that's where we'll be. We have a one-way ticket, and when Matt's job gets back up and running here, or I guess we don't really know. That is the strange thing. Like, we don't know when power's coming back. We don't know what our next steps are.
Yeah, and that's fine. You know, we are lucky enough to have the flexibility, but I personally am having a lot of conflicted feelings about even leaving in the first place. I think that there's a lot of help that's needed here. So if I can't be the one to do it, then please, you know, somebody step up in any way you can. There's a lot of work and repair to be done, and this island is hurting right now, but it'll bounce back, and
it will bounce back. They are resilient people. They've done this so many times before. We've talked to lots of people who have been through Hugo and Marilyn. Those are both hurricanes, for those of you that don't know, in the 80s and the 90s. But
just don't forget about us.
Don't forget. There are people here that need help, and we are lucky. We found a way, and we are hopefully leaving tomorrow. We have to get this little boy some power. We've got to get this little boy some water. He has a rash right now. I don't know if it's stress. I don't know if it's because we haven't bathed him properly. We need to go for a little bit, but we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Thank you so much for allowing us time to process Hurricane Irma. As I sit here in Michigan, I am obsessively watching the Weather Channel as Hurricane Maria is about to barrel in to the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico, our lifelines after Hurricane Irma. Please do what you can to help all of the people that are on these beautiful, beautiful islands. The links are down below. We love you. Good night.